A bushfire near Cygnet River on Kangaroo Island is burning out of control and threatening homes. It's burning in scrubland about 7 kilometres from Kingscote. Motorists are being told to avoid the Playford Highway. And while today's heat provided perfect conditions to fuel the fire, there is some relief inside. Brenton Raglas is at Elder Park tonight, and Brenton, it really was a scorcher today.
Yes, it sure was, Kate. The late max at 4:10 this afternoon was 40.5. It's our hottest February day since 2009, and this marks the 7th consecutive day above 30 degrees. Not a heat wave, but certainly enough reason to send people back to the beach. Will McDonald has more.
The middle of the day at Glenelg, only a few were braving the baking sand, many finding shade wherever they could.
We aimed for under the pier because of the heat. It's really extreme.
Today was our 4th day in a row above 35, and there's been little respite after dark, especially last night. The temperature actually rose through the early hours, topping 30 at 2 a.m, before dipping to a still uncomfortable low of 26, then launching to a relentless climb to past 39 at lunchtime. But after flying south for the winter, these German backpackers are more than happy to soak up the sun.
We'll just go to the beach and relax there.
While fitness fanatics took it all in their stride.
Pretty warm, went up to Mount Lofty this morning.
The added sting to the very high temperatures has been a sudden burst of humidity, and that's what's given us our very warm evenings and of course made it very difficult to get a good night's sleep. The good news is a westerly change is on the way.
Once we get that real change moving through, we will feel some relief, and certainly by tomorrow morning it'll be a nice, fresh, mild southerly blowing and temperature around about 19 as a minimum.
Will McDonald, 9 News.
Yes, it certainly was a couple of warm nights. In fact, yesterday morning was our warmest night since February of last year. Now, I've got to tell you, it is really windy down here at Elder Park at the moment, very windy. Hats being blown across King William Street. Now, this is, of course, part of the change. We won't know the full effect until probably after dark tonight. And even then, a possible shower, maybe some thunder before sunrise tomorrow, then back to 28 degrees. Now, just a reminder, even though there's no total fire bans in place for tomorrow, today's fire bans remain in place until midnight tonight. So keep that in mind. I'll have the full details of the forecast a little later. See you soon.
Thanks, Brenton. We'll see you then.